รักปากน้ำโพที่เคยควงโชว์ที่ท่าตะโกตอนงานสงกรานต์จากไปไกลโพ้นยังคิดถึงคนนครสวรรค์
G'day viewers, Pedro Ty. Well, this vlog, I'm up in a place called Marysville, which is it's about an hour, couple of hour drive from Melbourne. Pretty well known place. People come up there skiing, bushwalking, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do a bit of bushwalking. I'm up at a place called Stevenson's Falls. And I'm just in the car parking area now, so we're going to head up to the falls. We're going to have a look at that. Then I'm going to head to a place called the Cathedral Ranges. Going to do a bushwalk through there. So I'm going to vlog that. Then I'm going to head up to a mate's house, a holiday house up in Eildon. Staying there for a couple of days with the boys. Doing a little bit of water skiing tomorrow over the next 2 days or so up in the Eildon Dam. So I'm going to vlog that. So hopefully it should be a good vid, and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so it should be a good couple of days. So it's Stevenson's Falls. It's only a half an hour walk there and back, so it's pretty easy walk. So I'm going to warm up on this one before we hit the big stuff. Let's go have a look. Not a bad view, eh? Well, I'm at a lookout. I forget the name of the bloody lookout, but I'm up here and I'm looking over the beautiful town of Marysville. And then up away in the distance is the Cathedral Ranges and spectacular country Victoria. Now, just a little bit of history on the town of Marysville. I don't know a lot about it, but I do know in the last few years a big bushfire went through the town here and wiped the whole place out. It killed people, it killed wildlife, it destroyed the whole area. And this is probably about 3 or 4 years ago. Anyway, since then they've rebuilt and they're back to bigger and better things, and that's a credit to the community, a bloody credit to them. But what a bloody beautiful spot. And it's so quiet up here as well, you know, you can hear a pin drop. You know, you've got to take a minute sometimes and sit back and take it all in. You know, I do these vlogs and stuff like that, but sometimes you just got to, you know, you got to just take a minute and just reflect. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Beautiful. So we've moved on from Stevenson's Falls, Marysville, and we've come down to a place called the Cathedral Ranges, which is further kind of north of Marysville, just past a place called Buxton. I've never been down here before actually, and it's a massive place, and there's heaps of camping, and the road, like, you can go up that road for kilometre, you know, 20-30 k's, you know. There's heaps of camping around here, heaps of walks you can do as well, some great walks, and they're all graded from, you know, easy to hard. Anyway, so I'm just going to go do this walk today. It's called the St. Bernard's Track. So it's just a one-way, 1.5, 45-minute grade 3 short, steep sections. So we'll check this one out. It's been a great day so far. So we'll head down to St. Bernard's Track and see what it's got installed for us. Let's go. So it's about 30 degrees today. It's going to get probably a bit warmer than that too. So it's heating up. It's about just after 1. So it's getting pretty warm. The other thing about these tracks, you just got to look out for snakes. You know, that's probably your worst enemy really along these tracks. Tigers, browns, you name it, it's here. But really, you just got to be really on the lookout along the track for snakes. Hopefully I won't see any. Usually hear you coming and disappear, so that's the only kind of thing I'm really worried about walking along these tracks this time of the day. Anyway, on we go. So I've kind of noticed as I'm on these bushwalks that there's a shitload of dead wood, you know, plenty of it around here, and it's It's all fire-prone country. We've been through fires through here before. You can see the black trees. They're still black from the fires from the past. And unfortunately, it's looking pretty dry again this year. And Victoria's going to be under some stringent total fire bans. You can see why. The Australian bush. Unforgiving. There's a bloke there fly fishing. Plenty of trout, brown trout, rainbow trout. There's probably a fair few fish in here because obviously during COVID you haven't been able to get out, so there hasn't been too much fishing going on. Anyway, we'll leave him in peace. Bit of an art, that fly fishing. I can't do it. I don't know about you viewers, but I'm not real good at fishing. Anyway, I just come across this flattened blue-tongued lizard, I suppose you'd call it. Flat as a pancake, unfortunately. Probably closest I've come to any wildlife today, and there's not much around at the moment because it's the middle of the day and it's hot diggity dog. You know, it's climbing in the early 30s now, and you know it's like viewers, you know, a lot of the wildlife kind of doesn't come out during the day, so when it's hot. Anyway, I'm going to leave Cathedral Ranges now. I'm going to head up to Eildon Way, probably stop at the pub I reckon for a beer. So we'll see you there. Righto, here we are at the Thornton pub. It's on the way to Eildon, that's where I'm heading, so well we may as well head in here for a beer. Magic day. We've had really good weather in Melbourne in the last couple of weeks. 0 COVID cases. It's all looking up. It's all looking real good. And everyone's getting out and about. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? You know? Outside. Have a beer outside. Well, let's grab a pot. Cheers. Carlton Draft, off the tap, in a pot. I don't mind Carlton Drafts off the tap. I don't go and buy it in cans or stubbies, but I do like it off the tap. Cheers. Oh, bloody wonderful. Anyway, yeah, Thornton pub. So I'm on the way to Eildon to catch up with the boys. It's been a good day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Did a little bit of, you know, bushwalking and a waterfall and a good view over to Marysville. Yeah, it's been a good day. Hope you've enjoyed it. I like getting out by myself and doing this kind of thing. I really enjoy it. I enjoy making the vids, and there's plenty coming up. So if you did like it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, which helps me out heaps, because I'm trying to push 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Don't know whether I'll get there, but anyway, all the best. Jurgun, Sawadee Cup.